Hello, welcome to Maharashtra Reproductive Health and Rights Council. We are waiting for Sushmita to join in.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes. So welcome, Sushmita.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes, you can call me Dr.
So,
Smita or Smita. Okay. So this is going to
sure,
be
ma'am.
a very informal, a discussion, but it is equally going to be super, what you can say, helpful and powerful. Yes.
Sure, ma'am. So, to begin with, hello everyone. Good evening, all the listeners here. Dr. Smita, founder of Unishakti, and have more than 10 years of experience in childcare and maternity. And myself, Sushmita Basak, founder of Sugar Shell, with products, inner garments, and breast prosthetics for breast cancer patients. So we come up and join hands to discuss one important topic, yet less discussed in public forum, that is awareness about breastfeeding and what type of clothing you should choose during this time, pregnancy and lactation period.
Thank
So hello, ma'am.
you.
Uh,
Hello.
so let's
Thank you.
start our discussion.
Yes.
So to begin with, I like to ask about one of the most common question. I'm
Mhm.
sure most of the women will like to know, that is what and how we can prepare ourselves during pregnancy and breastfeeding, basically. Yeah.
Great question, Sushmita. So these are the, as you said, right? The topics like breastfeeding, pregnancy. These words are, people are hesitant to talk about, and a lot of myths and
Right.
misconceptions, taboos are there. Uh, Facts are less, but the taboos and misconceptions are more popular, isn't it? So I always tell my Unishakti moms and all the new moms out there that breastfeeding is not just about transfer of milk from the baby, from the mother to the baby, okay, but it is also a transfer of smell, touch, warmth, the cuddle, you know
Right.
everything that baby gets from the mother. So it is not just a transfer of milk, but it is not just a source of nutrition, it is beyond that. So you will be surprised to know, the food for that baby. So breast milk is the best customized and personalized nutrition plan that this nature,
Natural.
this God has designed for that baby. Okay. And it starts
True.
developing. The process of breastfeeding starts right from the 16th week of pregnancy. ओके सो जैसे हमारा जो फेवरेट फूड होता है राइट घर पे बनाएंगे तो उसको 1 घंटा लग जाता है या कभी कभी 2 घंटा लग जाता है बट वही फेवरेट फूड को अगर हम कहीं फेवरेट होटल में खाते हैं अच्छे से रेस्टोरेंट में खाते हैं तो once we order we get that order within minutes within 10 to 15 minutes. Why? Because everything is ready, the vegetables are everything is ready, and when the customer comes, he just orders the food, and chef is ready, chef is there. He just, prepares the food because everything is ready. Same logic and same thing happens during pregnancy. So this is breast, a model. Okay. So this is the internal structure. If you see the structure of breast from inside, okay, the small, if you can see the pink lobules are there, that is where the breast milk starts forming. And these are the small straw-like structures. ultimately the baby sucks, takes this majority of the portion of the nipple and the lower part of the breast, and because of that suckling, the reflex and sucking process, the milk comes up, the ejection happens. Okay, so we will not be going into the detail. As you said, when it starts. So during pregnancy itself, the process of breastfeeding has already started. It is not like, when the baby will get delivered and then the breast milk will start. It is not like that. It has already started. Only thing is mother needs to be, aware of all these things, that she needs to take care of her breast, the basic hygiene of. Anyways, we will be talking about that in later part of the session. But it starts during pregnancy itself, and once the baby comes into their world, and then the process of skin to skin, and then latching happens, and then the milk ejection. So there are two basic hormones, the prolactin and the oxytocin. Okay, so the chef is prolactin, and the oxytocin is the waiter who delivers the milk from the mother to the baby, to make it more simple.
Good example you gave.
Yeah.
Great.
I try to
So,
keep it very simple. I try avoiding the jargons, medical jargons, in spite of being a medical doctor, I avoid medical things and try to make it very, very simple for the viewers. Yes.
great, ma'am. So, if like how somebody can prepare herself mentally and otherwise as well, physically, for breastfeeding after as they go through pregnancy and then the next process is delivery. So, how they can prepare themselves? Yeah.
Right. Great question. So, first of all, mother needs to be, well prepared during pregnancy itself, because once she gets delivers, the first golden hour is very, very crucial for not just for the mother, for the baby, and for whole family, and for the hospital staff as well. So the best time to prepare and to take care of the external, what you can say, the skin of the breast and the nipple care and the areola care and the whole breast care, everything, mother needs to be well prepared during pregnancy itself. ये हो गया.
Right.
Second thing is not just the mother, but the family also should be well aware of whole process. What is golden hour? Why correct latch is important? How can the complications can be prevented? Every basic thing about breastfeeding. How to hold the baby. What is cradle position? What is cross cradle position? Uh, what if the C-section happens? What are the positions safe for the twin delivery? What if the lot of milk supply is there and engorgement is there? Which position is good for each and everything? The whole what you can say, the process, not just the mother but the husband and the family should be aware. Second thing, when you choose the support uh, system, your support member who is going to support you once you come home from hospital, and support member should be what you can say, well equipped with the knowledge first. Second thing, non-judgmental. That person should not judge you. So well aware of basic things, well aware of, well equipped with the basic knowledge, not the medical knowledge but basic knowledge. मतलब बेबी का स्टमक का साइज कितना है, what is the requirement of the milk to the baby on first day, basic chीज. So that is how the mother can be rest assured that yes, I am ready, my husband is ready, my family is ready, so we are going to enjoy the process most.
And it also gives some mental peace. And I heard that there's lots of depression mothers go at this moment. So these preparations will surely help, and that will help them, especially emotionally. That
Yes.
is very much important.
Yes.
So generally, what type of challenges ladies face, and they just don't voice out, but probably they surely face some challenge during this time. So if you wish to highlight.
Right. So when the mother, as I said, when mother is well prepared and well equipped with the basic knowledge, how we prepare the mother is to give hands-on experience. We have a breast model. We teach her during pregnancy itself कि दूध कैसे बनता है. कोलेस्ट्रॉल क्या होता है, फोर मिल्क क्या होता है, हाइंड मिल्क क्या होता है, बच्चे की प्यास कैसे बुझेगी, फिर पेट कैसे बनेगा, what is the high calorie fat content milk, how to hold the baby. So you can imagine when she's already prepared, obviously she's, she will be happy, she will enjoy the process, isn't it? It's like when we go to from one place to other, we put on the Google map, right? And we go reach that destination easily. But instead of that, if we keep on asking someone कि भैया ये कहाँ है, भैया वो कहाँ है, तो हमको काफी टाइम लग जाए. Same is here. When you are prepared for everything, you have that clarity and you have that guided roadmap to reach to that destination. So the as you said, the emotional what you can say disturbances or emotional issues, how to handle the emotion, those issues will not be there for that mother. And if at all, if the mother is not prepared, what challenges she can go through is the issues with the nipple. If the latch is not correct, she can face some cracks or, and bleeding if the cracks are not healed properly, and the latch is not correct and latch is not addressed on time. This can lead to bleeding as well. And then the engorgement.
Oh.
The extra milk is accumulated in the ducts, and if that milk is not removed, that can lead to mastitis as well, and other infection. That part can get infected, and there the role of doctor comes into picture, and she should immediately inform her doctor that whatever symptoms she's doing. But if she's well prepared for the things I just now discussed, there are very less chances that she will go through these challenges. There are some 10, 12 challenges, but my again focus will be on the being well prepared during pregnancies.
Right, ma'am. Actually, I totally agree that when we are prepared.
Right.
Yes, yes.
So if I
I'm just saying that when.
Yes, please ask.
Please continue. No, I'm just saying that when we are well prepared, then we know how to lead that time, which is something like we have not experienced before, but we're going to experience. So if we know already, then we can plan our timing and everything and whole system, our family system, the support system. So I agree on that. Yes, ma'am.
And if at all she goes through any kind of challenges, she should reach out to the expert. There are experts available, and there is help available. Many people are listening. We are at Unishakti are always listening, and we are running currently a special program, 7 days program for our postpartum, post childbirth mothers. Ongoing program is going on, and we are getting amazing response. They are getting that platform to express themselves. So challenges will be there, but there is help available. Reach out for them.
Right. So, ma'am, I have heard a lot of benefits. We always hear this, keep on hearing that breastfeeding is not only beneficial in general, but it also prevents from getting breast cancer. So I keep on reading such kind of research. So if you like to throw some light on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is not just beneficial for the mother and for the baby, but it is equally beneficial for the health of the mother as well. This breast milk, as I said, this is a personalized and customized meal plan for that baby. Okay, it protects the baby from many infectious diseases, not just the infectious, but the lifestyle diseases as well. Okay? And when it comes to mother, yes, when she's exclusively breastfeeding, it burns 300 to 350 calories every day. So breastfeeding helps in weight loss as well. It prevents the mother from breast cancer. Research has proved that exclusive breastfeeding prevents the mother from breast cancer. And it is also good for the pocket. You're saving a lot of money. You don't need to buy the pump. You don't need to buy the formula.
Nutrition.
Yes, you don't need to buy sterilizer and a lot of things. And the manpower also requires when you're, so, and one more thing is it is easily and what you can say it is all the time available. She can go out, she can travel with the baby. The source of food is
Right.
her mother, the baby's
There.
mother. So there is absolutely every time it is available. So it is convenient not just for the mother, for the baby, and for the society and family as well. Great,
I
great.
agree. I agree.
Yes. So it was.
So if you wish to throw some light on Unishakti as its service, and if anybody wants to contact to you or get some like consultancy on this, then like how to connect with you and all these
Yes.
details, if you
So
wish to do share.
yes. So if you search Unishakti on Google, I am more active on LinkedIn. I have posted more than 150 videos and more than 200 posts on LinkedIn. Why? Because many professional mothers who are professional, they spend more lot of time at their workplace. So I thought, why not to empower them at their workplace, and that is one of the reason why I post on LinkedIn regularly. Yes, I posted on Instagram and Facebook as well. Uh, I have recently started going live on Instagram, but I was invited as a guest many times. This is the first time from this account I'm going live. Okay, so yes,
Wonderful.
Unishakti, you can reach out. We are there, and our audience is right from the planning pregnancy phase. Those couples who are facing some challenges during pregnancy, planning phase, entire duration of pregnancy, and the post-childbirth phase, the postpartum phase, until the time she
Hmm.
joins back her work back. So it's a complete maternity support ecosystem we have developed. I'm the founder, and we have a team. The complete maternity support ecosystem is right from the planning phase till the time she joins back.
Wonderful, ma'am. And that is most required because that professional help is something any women, working women especially, will surely look for, because whatever information a pregnant woman get is from either from mother or from mother-in-law or grandmother probably. So that sometimes there is some gaps or some miscommunication happens, so that information, rightly informed thing is required, and especially for working women who gets unfortunately gets into depression or cannot manage work with all this personal thing. So this
Yes,
will be
yes.
a
There are many,
lovely
many
session, I'm very
challenges.
sure.
As you said, generally we rely on the elders. See, their support cannot be denied; it is required. But when it comes to, the opinions and the horrifying stories, see what happened, what experiences our elders have gone through 30 to 40 years back. That cannot be applied to the mother, because every
Correct.
pregnancy is unique, every child is unique. So most of the times, why the conflict happens here is, because of the lack of awareness, and the knowledge which is there from the elders is not well equipped or well researched and updated. Okay. So
Correct.
Unishakti programs, all the programs we have 7 programs. So all the programs are basically a perfect blend of Indian ancient wisdom and the well updated researched science, modern science. I'm a medical
Mhm.
doctor along with IYA certified yoga teacher, and also a life purpose coach. So I bring in expertise of all these things in my modules and
Wonderful, ma'am. More power to you. And we are looking forward to more collaborations, connects. So, if you like to ask about Sugar Shell, I
yes,
love
yes.
to
I was about to come to that
discuss.
point, and I'm so excited to know about Sugar Shell and the kind of work you all are doing in this area. And I must appreciate your work because I have seen, I have been in this area and medical sector, and I have seen these patients. Amazing, amazing work. So, let me introduce Sushmita. She's the founder of Sugar Shell Brands Private Limited. She has done her master's in fashion technology from the prestigious institute, National Institute of Fashion Technology, MBA in finance and biomedical engineering. Wow, that's amazing. So she always wanted to do a design domain, but in her natural inclination was, towards always the domain of fashion designing. So she left her corporate job and joined NIFT for Masters in Fashion Technology. Great, great, amazing. So a sugar shell brand is also got incubated at IIM Bangalore, IIM Visakhapatnam, and very recently National Institute of Design. Amazing, amazing. So yes, in fact, this with this brief introduction, I would love to know more about your work. Because this
Sure.
topic is mainly focused on what you can say, pregnancy and breastfeeding preparedness, right? So I would love to know how, if a mother wants to, choose right kind of bra during pregnancy time and breastfeeding time, what are your suggestions, Sushmita? How she can go? Because what I have
Yes.
realized, working in this field, what they do is they stock up so many things. They just stock up many sizes because of lack of awareness, to just throw some light on that.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. And thank you for that lovely introduction. So we are majorly into products for breast prosthetics as well as innerwears. So talking about innerwears, generally it is so hush hush kind of topic that people just don't want to talk. I mean, women don't want to discuss, and unfortunately, they choose the wrong size mostly. They are not aware, and especially not only wrong size but also the wrong material.
Okay.
So that two things are something they just think that it is just internal wear. So just whatever is available, let me buy, and I will adjust. Generally, and it's not only about normal women or pregnant women, but also breast cancer patient survivors also do that, because they get so exhausted that they just purchase whatever.
Whatever is available.
Hello,
Yes.
whatever available, and they just stock up. So I like to throw some light on the like breast health. Inner garment is the first material, first garment which is touching to our skin.
Right.
So we should be very aware of the material part first thing. So especially who has allergic towards sweating or infection, or in case of pregnant women or this maternity, like who are lactating, for them also, generally due to milking, this
Right.
wet thing gets allergic with the cloth. So you have to check what type of material we are purchasing. So naturally it should be natural material. Most common is cotton, that is there. It should be stretchable. So some lycra stretchable material is incorporated with cotton, so one can choose that. And second thing is, if not, if you're not interested with cotton, so look for silk. There are many bras which are made up of silk, pure silk. Avoid synthetic material. And second thing is lace. One should completely ignore lace, because it is made up of nylon. It can also make some issues. So one should think about the material first. So that is one. Yeah.
Right. So
talking about,
as you said, allergy, because they need to be well aware of all these conditions beforehand only, because it's not like trial and error. Okay, chalo check kar lete hain.
right.
Allergy hogi to dekh lenge. Here during pregnancy, they cannot even take any medications. So they need to be extra cautious about these things. So great point, Sushmita. And tell us about how to check for the material and the design, because the mothers are busy, they're managing their families, they're managing their career, and they're also managing their pregnancy as well. So tell us about them, how they can choose design and the material.
Yes. So design, we know that I have this model behind. So one thing is about this breast, and we only think about the breast part, that it should cover in general. But we don't understand that the coverage should not be partial. It should be, if especially for those women who have bigger breast actually. So it should cover completely. That is one thing. And the second thing is, this part, the mid part, should be something broad enough that it should not pocket here. This generally there are lots of gap. So
Yes.
that whole support, the support from here, support from this part and this part, this shoulder part, and also the wings. These are called wings. So these overall case should be supported, because if it is not supporting enough, the breast weight, especially the weight of the breast, it will start causing pain. So pregnant women anyway faces lots of pain, spine area, neck, and otherwise. And if you choose a wrong size, wrong design, then again it will increase the pain more. So one should be very careful that the product or design, whatever you're choosing, it should be full cover. First of all, full cover. This one. And secondly, this shoulder strap should be broad enough to take the weight. So these aspects are important. First, that is first step one should notice. Yeah. And another point I would like to another point I'd like to add is the sizing, which you were asking me. So I just want to talk about that, when and how we can choose the sizing. So before pregnancy, we have a particular size in general, but at the first trimester of pregnancy, as you mentioned also, that milk duct starts secreting, that starts forming basically due to hormones and other things. So in general, at that time, breast start increasing in some 1 cup size up is a way it generally enlarge. For some other, it is very specific to women, but in general, 1 cup size may increase during the first trimester, and there are chances that in third trimester, when we are nearing towards delivery, again the breast size starts increasing 1 cup size more. So if you are 38B, maybe after the delivery you may come into 38B. So one can keep on checking their sizes during each trimester, and then one can stock up. So that is one thing. Yeah, if you wanted to continue, you were asking something.
Yeah. So that was really helpful, because generally mothers, because of their busy schedule and lack of time, they just stock up so many things, and this bra is something they stock up many, almost 3-4 sizes, 3-4, what you can say, samples, and they don't even use, and they're costly, right? I have seen mothers buying many bras and they just stock up. Okay, so that was really helpful. Tell us about some, if you can bust the myths related to the clothing, especially during pregnancy and breastfeeding.
Sure, ma'am. So myths are like lot of myths regarding choosing a bra in this case. One is very common, is underwear. Should I use underwear bra during pregnancy? So I had a discussion with many patients as well. Pregnant women and doctors. So the main point here is underwear is not advisable in general. So anybody who is comfortable in general wearing underwear, so I'll advise not to wear during this time, because it affects the milk production. Right. So one should avoid that. So that is one. Another thing is using black colored bra. So is it advisable or not? So generally it is okay, but in case if somebody is facing any skin issues or problems, it can be avoidable. But there is no many people think that black bra can introduce breast cancer also, so that kind of myth is there. So I had lots of discussion with oncologists and doctors on this topic, and there is no proper research reports that yes, black color can introduce breast cancer or any sort of other problems, in fact. So one can continue, but that is okay. I mean, one can choose to wear or not to wear, like that. So that is one. And again, talking about the laces, one should, everybody wants to wear something fancier to feel sexy or look good. So that is one thing. But one should avoid during this time, especially the lace part. It should not touch the skin. If it is not touching the skin, it's fine. That is not a problem. So these kind of myths are there. Plus, one person can think or make get advice that lactation duration, the lactation time. Uh, you know. One have to purchase a very specific bra, so one keep on thinking what to buy, what not to buy. So one can think of buying such clothes during pregnancy itself, because lactation lactation specific designs are so well designed with support and everything. One can wear it during pregnancy also. So as you mentioned that many people stock up, one can stock up this kind of bras during that time.
So, the moment the due date comes, closure, they just tend to stock up so many things. And
Right.
nursing bras are something they will just stock up that, we will be busy once the baby comes into our home. So we will be
Correct.
Even during my first pregnancy, I just, I don't know why, but 4 or 5 pairs I just bought. But I don't think there is any use. As you said, we should keep on checking the size and then only we should buy.
Right.
So that was really helpful, Sushmita. Great, great. And tell us about what all, there are mothers who are asking, that whether to wear the bra and, during bedtime, sleeping time, one should avoid or one should wear. So is there any impact or what do you suggest? Is there any specific bra a pregnant mother and the lactating mother should wear while sleep?
So yes, that is most common question in general also.
Yes,
One woman may ask. That is quite common. So there is no specific effect if somebody is wearing and going for sleep. But in general, if somebody is wearing it, one can lose. There are lots of sleeping bras are available, which will not only help you to sleep comfortably, but like mothers or pregnant women generally face uneasiness all the time. So during sleeping time also it is quite uneasy. So if such bras are helping, then definitely one can wear. That is not a problem.
And as you said,
but underwire and all this should be avoided. That is there. Yeah.
Yes. So as you said, whenever they choose, the material should be taken into consideration. Not just the material, but the size. Okay. And no need to stock them. Just keep on checking your size and then you buy. Great, great. So that was really helpful, Sushmita. All the discussion right from the breastfeeding preparedness and the whole discussion within us and between us was amazing. I'm sure the listeners are going to get a lot of value from this conversation. And whoever is who Aarti has joined us now and who will be going through the recording later on, do let us know how did you like this session. And yes, it was great interacting with you, Sushmita. Loved that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. And anybody who is interested to purchase, one can connect me through Insta profile or even WhatsApp number is there through my Insta profile, Sugar Shell Brands. So we can connect and understand your requirements, and accordingly we can take that as a product and can very well deliver all over India. So that's not a problem.
Great, great. So you have pregnancy specific and maternity nursing bras available with you, right?
So we are working on that. So currently we have daily wears as well as breast prosthetics. So currently we are focused on breast cancer patients and survivals. Soon we will be going to launch with maternity and other one. So I'll surely put up and launch that. So then,
Great.
yeah.
Wishing you lots of luck. All the best wishes from Team Unishakti to
Same to you.
Team Sugar Shell brand. Let us grow together.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes. Thank you,
Let
ma'am,
me,
and it's lovely connecting with you. Lots of understanding knowledge. We like I understood from you, and it was lovely. Hope to do this once again, and we can collaborate again. We can
sure,
discuss more topics like this.
sure. Let us create great impact together.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye bye.